let's check in with WCCO Radio's Dave Lee. And Dave, I know you have some sad news for longtime Minnesotans. An icon has passed away.
Yeah, he sure was, Jason and Kim. Thank you. Roger Erickson, who, of course, was on the airwaves here starting way back in 1959, passed away yesterday at the age of 89. But here's a guy long before, WCCO kind of had the market cornered, and Roger was the guy that so many of you out there, I know, and your parents as well, and maybe your grandparents heard him closing schools. So he was, who didn't like a guy who closed your school, right?
Yeah, right.
And just a wonderful guy. I mean, a Hall of Famer certainly on the air. He's in the Hall of Fame, but he was a Hall of Famer off the air, too. And he's just a wonderful guy. And he was a Minnesota guy, born in Winthrop and proud of his roots and very dedicated to the University of Minnesota, and his wife Margaret and Tracy and Steve, his kids and his grandkids, and just a lovely man. And I just am thankful that we had a chance to work with him. But he's one of those guys that you two, we've chatted about mentorship before, and I don't even know if he knew what a mentor he was to so many out there in CCO land that listened to him, that acted like him, which was the way you want anybody to act, just a role model. And so today, on the radio as you're driving in, we'll have a lot of different tributes to Raj and a lot of memories, but a very funny, clever, witty guy, and we're going to play some of the old bits too. So.
Retired in '98, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then, did you take over right from that?
Well, I was actually here in '89, believe it or not, as a young guy, and I remember when I got a chance to meet Boone and Erickson, I was a little bit nervous, a little bit worried, because, I mean, they were just radio legends, and I don't even know how you are able to tell the young people today how huge these guys were. But they were just wonderful, and they were as nice off the air as they were on, but they were so good, and they knew presidents, and they knew governors, and it's great stuff, but very funny, clever, smart guys.
We were just looking at video of Roger Erickson sitting next to Charlie Boone there, and it's incredible to think 40 years, almost 40 years together, one of the longest running duos in radio history.
Well, and just think about hanging out with somebody that long, and every day, you wonder how you get along all the time, but they did. They were pretty magical, and it was an honor to get to know those guys. So I appreciate you bringing that up. That's very kind, and he was just an awesome guy, a very, very close friend.
Touched a lot of people.
Boy, did he ever, yep.
Well, thanks, Dave. If you're off to work, you can listen to kind of those old Roger Erickson, Boone and Erickson audio, plus sharing memories on Dave Lee's show on CCO-AM 830 until 9 this morning. We'll be right back.
From Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO-4 News.
Today we are remembering a Twin Cities broadcast legend from WCCO Radio who died yesterday.
It's 19 minutes past 8 o'clock. CCO temperature is 6 above.
Roger Erickson's voice was the one many Minnesotans woke up to for decades. He started working at WCCO Radio in 1959. The Boone and Erickson Morning Show was one of the longest running programs in radio history. It said Erickson made the snow school closing announcements into an art form. In addition to his radio work, Erickson also appeared as Bozo the Clown on WCCO-TV.
Well, hello, folks. This is Bozo the Clown.
I think the thing that means to me most is that, the station, WCCO, as in television, is the great connection that the name WCCO has with Minnesotans.
Erickson retired from WCCO Radio in 1998. He was 89 years old.
From Minnesota's most watched station, WCCO-4 News starts now.
We're remembering a Twin Cities broadcast legend from WCCO Radio who died.
It's 19 minutes past 8 o'clock. CCO temperature is 6 above.
Many Minnesotans woke up to the voice of Roger Erickson for decades. He started working at WCCO Radio in 1959. The Boone and Erickson Morning Show was one of the longest running programs in radio history throughout the country. It's said that Erickson made even the school closing announcements into an art form.
Delia, public and private Mankato, public and private Marshall, public and private preschool screening postponed.
I think the thing that means to me most is that, the station, WCCO, as in television, is the great connection that the name WCCO has with Minnesotans.
Erickson retired from WCCO Radio in 1998. He was inducted into the Broadcasting Hall of Fame 3 years later. Roger Erickson was 89 years old. our condolences,
nice.
of course, to his family and his family and friends at WCCO as well.
Absolutely. Very nice man, too.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, gentleman, and I know a lot of people remember him fondly.
Absolutely.
Legend here in the Twin Cities.
And celebrating the legacy of a Twin Cities broadcast legend, we look back at the career of Roger Erickson.
Now, from Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO-4 News.
This evening, we're remembering a Twin Cities broadcast legend from WCCO Radio who died yesterday.
It's 19 minutes past 8 o'clock. CCO temperature is 6 above.
For decades, many Minnesotans woke up to Roger Erickson's voice in the morning. He started working at WCCO Radio back in 1959. The Boone and Erickson Morning Show was one of the longest running programs in radio history. And it is said that Erickson made the snow school closing announcements into an art form. In addition to his radio work, Erickson also appeared as Bozo the Clown on WCCO-TV.
Well, hello, folks. This is Bozo the Clown.
I think the thing that means to me most is that, you know, the station, WCCO as in television, is the great connection that the name WCCO has with Minnesotans.
Erickson retired from WCCO Radio back in 1998. He was inducted into the Broadcasting Hall of Fame 3 years later. He was 89 years old when he died.
Yeah.
Certainly missed and remembered.
Remembered so fondly. Our condolences to all of our friends over at radio and also his family, and a lot of people that just grew up with him.
Yeah.
It's just such a big part of this community.
Absolutely.
From Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO-4 News.
We are remembering a Twin Cities radio legend tonight.
Melrose, Malacca, Mille Lacs County DAC, Princeton DAC, Minnesota Valley Lutheran New Ulm, Montevideo, Montgomery Lonsdale Public and Private, Mora, Murray County Central.
He even made that sound interesting. Roger Erickson began working at WCCO Radio in 1959. The Boone and Erickson Morning Show was one of the longest running programs in U.S. radio history. Erickson retired from WCCO in 1998. He was 89 years old. Rosie, I know you had a lot of contact and stuff.
Yeah, I had the honor of working with Roger, and what a team. For generations of families in Minnesota growing up with those two in particular, and the school closings, his signature, we always waited with bated breath to hear our school. And no one like Roger Erickson could deliver it. Sense of humor, gracious, genuine, just a fine human being. Yeah.
Definitely.
That says it all.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.